Hello, let me get my game audio on, because for some reason my game audio isn't working. Game audio, Silksong. There we go. Okay. I can close that tab. I don't need that open anymore. Okay. I think I've got everything set up. I've got my water. I've got all of my tabs closed. I can minimize Discord. I shouldn't need to have that open at the moment. We're playing some more Silksong today. We will see how it goes, because I think I'm finally gonna have to do bilewater. I think I've done pretty much everything else I can before Act 3. Although I am gonna go ahead and go through and make sure that I do get everything, just in case. Okay, so where was I? I don't remember which one of these I'm on. I think it's this one. No, that's not it. Alright, is it 34 hours or the 25, or the 21 hours? I don't remember. I assume it's this one since I had been at a bench, I think. I think it's this one. Let me double check. This is the one where I've got... Okay, so I've got all three of these. Didn't get close to the choir yet, so yeah. It's this one. Okay, let's see. Where can I go from here? I think I still need to awaken, crap, what's their name? Second Sentinel. So I'm gonna head down to the core, I think. Cogwork core, I think. It's either cogwork or clockwork. Either way, core. What's the best way to get there? Probably First Shrine is the best way to get there. First Shrine's the arena with the cogwork dancers, and then... If I remember correctly, she's somewhere... Or, I don't even know if they're a she. They're just... They are a they. Oh, Sharma's gone. Balm for the wounded. Oh, he went into White Ward. Okay, well I know where I'm going. I'm also going to turn my game audio up because it is really quiet. There we go. Hi, Rainer. Welcome in. Feel free to lurk. I am going to go, rescue my boy. What's the best way to get to White Ward from here? Clockwork Core, I guess. Are you sure it's quiet? It's quite a bit loud on stream. Oh, sorry. I'll fix that. It's very quiet on my ends, but I will turn it down a little bit. There we go. Should be better now. Sorry. One thing that I really do miss from Hollow Knight is Shade Cloak. The ad break is finishing up, okay? I wish Trish didn't make me go nuts. I love when the dice save me. Dice, my beloved. Okay, where was I going? Cogwork Court, right? Yeah. So this way, then. Pretty sure I could just double jump over this guy if I wanted to, but I'm just gonna wait for him to fly up in the air like they do. Like he eventually will. And then I'll just run under him. I think I've got the journal entry for those guys, so I don't think I have to kill too many more of them. Alright, so it's the second Sentinel's the one I need to wake up somewhere here. I recall it's up here somewhere, not up here, but down, like, down through. There's a little arena, and then I think it's up past there. I've been wanting to try and do a, Silksong randomizer, since I'm doing so many Hollow Knight. Oh, I still got Reaper Crest on. I am not a big Reaper Crest fan. It's good for, like, when I'm doing arenas or very long platforming sections where I need the extra silk. But the massive delay on the pogo just really messes with me. I think it's up here is where second sentinel is. Yes. An inner automaton with an empty chest. Yes, Cogwork Heart. Alright, so I need to run into them, I think, a few times throughout the Citadel before it'll let me, trigger their fight. Broken is the sentinel. Functional is its shell. Still devoted is this sentinel, and awaiting your commandments.
Nesvir?
You speak, Gilded One. I've no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting?
Maligara actum.
Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty.
Da, Fenestra.
I had assumed as much. Yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder, then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, this sentinel will hold true to its duty. Okay, so I just need to, I need to run into them a few more times throughout the Citadel, and then I should get the invite quest. What else did I need to do? Alright, so I got Sentinel. Do I have any other quest items that I need to fix? I got Witchcrest already. Alright, I've got 2 Psalm Cylinders, so I'll bring those over to, what's his face over in the... I don't even remember what his name is, and I feel kind of bad for calling him what's his face, but you know how it is. Alright, library is down here, I think. I don't remember what it's called. He's the Vault Keeper or something similar, but... Oh, I just realized that in order to get the... In order to complete the journal, I'm probably gonna have to get the... I'm gonna have to activate the little dudes who, like... who were a pain in my ass the I've been playing too much Hollow Knight. I got used to using Z to cast again. Do I have to activate the little dudes? I don't even remember what they're called, but they're really annoying. What has she brought it? More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight, yes. The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel. Pass them, give them. Now she must. Yes, there you go. Sober. Vault Keeper Cardinius. Yes, fair gift, we respond. This Vault Keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can. Okay, got those taken care of. I'm gonna head back up to the bench. And then I've gotta head down to White Ward. really need to stop dashing into them. I say, as I promptly dash into them. One of these days I'll get good. It might be a while though. Simple key. I'm trying to remember what one I'm missing, because I got Green Prince. I'm pretty sure I got the vault. I got Green Prince, I got the vault, I got the door down in Deep Docks. So maybe it's the Wormways door I'm missing? Either way, it's probably a good idea to buy. Okay, now, White Ward. I should switch my crest before I do that. This way. Let's go water. I'm not super worried about the fight in White Ward. I don't remember it being too particularly challenging. I just gotta go rescue my boy, you know? I think Grand Bell is where I want to go. I think. I don't remember all that well, actually. So yeah, it's about just as fast to go this way as it is to go. Did I? I don't think I did first center yet. Okay. I'm doing just everything in my power to delay having to go to bilewater. I hate that place. I am gonna have to go there. I'm gonna want to get Chakra's rings. Throwing rings. But until that happens, I'm gonna go just anywhere else. I should not have gotten hit that many times in that singular encounter. That was honestly kind of shameful. Oh, I'm rusty. It's been a hot second since I played this. And I was doing so well for a minute there, and now I'm all rusty again. It's more that I've been playing too much Hollow Knight, and so I'm used to the flow of Hollow Knight's controls again. And even using Wanderer Crest, which plays arguably the most like the movement in Hollow Knight does, it's still not quite the same. Sherma, little dude, I'm coming to get you, buddy. Sworn there was something up there, but I guess not. Not this way. Must have to go down. I think I remember where he is from here, but it's still probably a good idea to track. And also because at the very least I can get some extra silk going in the fight, you know? think I got everything over here, didn't I? Oh wait, no, this is the door right here. Sherma, I'm coming for you, buddy. Hi, Red Maiden. Have no fear, 'tis only I, Sherma. I found healing supplies, but then the way back collapsed and I heard moaning from the dark, and oh, how thankful I am to see you.
That's fine.
Hold your gratitude, little one. The dead are stirring. There we go. I got you, little dude. Oh, Red Maiden, sorry to have lured you into such danger. And those poor bugs, bewitched by the thread. No sin could possibly warrant such a fate.
Cadestre.
Your pity is not misplaced, but better suited for another time. For now, you should look to your own care.
Miabel?
Yes, I should get these healing supplies back to the pilgrim settlement above. My brothers and sisters have waited long enough. You'll be okay, little dude.
Buenera.
Can you safely make your way back to the settlement, little one? I could escort you if need be. Oh no, I'll lay no more of my troubles upon you, Red Maiden. With the way cleared, I can return under my own guidance. After all, what's another pilgrimage? Oh, and I have something for you as well. I found it buried amongst the broken relics down here in the darkness, glowing with a pale light. 'Tis an odd-looking thing, not exactly holy seeming, but I would be honored if you accepted it all the same. Nice.
What's that?
I'll bring the healing supplies to the settlement with all haste, Red Maiden. Fear not on my behalf. My fellow pilgrims are all praying for me, and thereby no harm will befall me.
What's that? Baradu Lasimanet Doni Puanavo Dinet Binasa. What's that?
You're okay, little dude. That's my son. Like, I know that he's, like, I don't know if he's meant to explicitly be a child or if he's just meant to be, like, a childlike character, but I don't care how old he is, that's my son now. So that's down into Underworks, that's not where I want to be. This way. I jumped. One of these days I'll get good enough at this game that I'm just not making stupid mistakes. One of these days. Might be a minute, though. Okay, what else do I have to do? What are my quests left? I talked to a sentinel already. Alright, so I'm getting choir cloaks. I guess I can just run around high halls for a minute getting cloaks. The Okay, screw you in particular. It'll let me get warmed up a little bit more to the game's mechanics before I have to go hit bilewater anyway, so that's always that's a win if you ask me. Maybe not always a win, but it's enough of a win. It does also help that I have my nail upgraded. Not my nail, my needle upgraded quite a bit. So he's just calling it my nail at this point. Okay, nothing in here, I don't think. Yeah, nothing in here. Well. Did I just call this place High Halls? I'm just like, my brain is just now catching up to what I was saying. This is not High Halls, this is Coral Chambers. I'm fighting, I'm literally collecting the choir cloaks. That's not High Halls. Frickin' metronome stairs. Oh. Goodbye forever. Come here, come at me. Let me kill you. And collect your cloaks, more importantly. Okay, so you don't count as a choir bug then. It must just be the upgraded versions of the regular pilgrims then. Oh, I missed one. Come over here, let me hit you, please. Let me kill you where I can get your body. You don't count either? Dang it. Or maybe did I just collect them all already or something? That's not it. No, I only have 9. I'm pretty sure I need 15. I need 16. Why aren't they dropping their cloaks? That sounds wrong out of context. I'm over here. Okay, there we go. Now I can kill you. And I know these guys should drop. Yeah. Where does this go? That goes back over to that way. Well, might as well. It's not like I have anywhere else to be. I also have to farm rosaries so I can buy out the rest of Grendel's shop too. And I ideally want to do that before I hit bilewater just so I don't have to deal with the risk of losing a whole ton of rosaries up there. I could just go fight Lace first, but honestly, that sounds like kind of a pain. This reach is so absurdly long. I also don't think I've been to the Weaver Nest. I've been to 2 Weaver Nests, I think, because I got the anklet, so I've been to the one in Farfields. And I know I've been to the one that's out in I know I've been to the one down in Moss Home? Moss Garden? Moss Home?
Delogia.
Welcome back, Credbaden, and thank you again for coming to my aid. I'm no healer, but with the supplies we found in the ward below, even my unlearned claws can ease the suffering of our brothers and sisters. That such darkness could creep into this most holy of places, even though we pilgrims kept our promise to ascend. I confess I wonder at the meaning of it all. But enlightenment does not come easily, or all at once. I should just continue my task in the meantime. All of these marvelous healing supplies. Surely they, at least, are proof of the Citadel's holy nature. Oh, Sherma. Oh, there we go. There's the Sentinel request. That's up in High Halls. I think I remember where that is. Do I have 500 rosaries? Sure, why not? Yeah, well, now I don't have any rosaries left to buy anything from her, but it's fine, because I don't think I really have to buy anything from her. Did I finish Taste of Farloom already? I assume I did, since I have the upgraded needle, but... Yeah, Hive Steel. Okay. Track the second sentinel by the marks left near Songclave. Okay, what if I know where they're going already? I already know where the boss fight arena is. Didn't I bench? Did they just clear out? I've got to say, I do really like the idea of having you track, like, your quests like Hornet does, because it leans much more into her nature as a hunter than it does as a, as opposed to the knight's nature as more of a, well, if you forgive the allusion to the crest names. I wasn't intending to allude to the crest names when I was calling Hornet a hunter. It's just something that, like, she reminds me of, you know? Like, she's all pointy. As opposed to the knight's nature as a, wanderer. Hence wanderer crest. Oh, don't do that. So rude. I did get the vault up here, right? I'm pretty sure I got the vault. Yeah, vault's open. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna want cogflies because I'm gonna be relying on stunning this one. The saws are good, though. Since I'm not gonna need to pogo, I am gonna go Hunter Crest. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have all the slots unlocked. Never mind. I'm gonna go Wanderer then. I'm still not used to the Witch Crest. I've tried, like, getting used to the Witch Crest, and I just can't seem to do it. Go with Saw Blades. I don't need a Sentence Grip, not for combat. I've got Dice. Weighted Belt's probably good for this one. And then I've got the Quick Heal.
Mi offende?
I am here, Gilded One.
Yanara.
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy, then?
Melsin Uraka.
Defense of the sacred citadel, and the voices that fill it, is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the Whispering Silk.
Tamiayan.
You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads. I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will.
Ela Seresura.
Unsure is the sentinel, both haunted and innocent, you seem. With regret, this sentinel must test the strength of your will. The tool. How do I do the tool? Oh. F and up. Stop that. Okay, this might take me a second. I pressed the wrong button for the... Okay. It gives me time to heal, which is always nice. I feel like you can like how you can largely navigate this fight without double jump. I mean, it's difficult at times, but you can do it. Okay. And that is why the saw blades are really good in this fight. Was the stagger like weirdly short? Oh, I should have jumped. I should have dashed over that. Man. cross stitch for this instead of character. There we go. First try. Hi, Mouse. How goes the battle? Okay. I technically just won it first try. Doesn't really count as winning it first try because I've done it before, but first attempt on this playthrough. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has this sentinel. Your judgment, will it accept?
Hironare.
Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me, and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand, and let us part as friends.
Nalegara actum.
Accept a token of this sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Okay, so that takes care of that. I still have to get more choir cloaks. So I guess I'll go back to Coral Chambers and just fight my way through again. I am just avoiding having to go to bilewater like the plague, you know? I am not a bilewater fan. Oh, I just annihilated that poor guy. Oh, I can hear something singing. Can I hear the choir singing? Yes, I can. I mean, they are called the choir, I guess it makes sense, but... Oh, I just annihilated that poor guy too. Although that is part of why I like Wanderer's Crest so much. It's not always the greatest for boss fights, but it is pretty good for exploration because every once in a while you just like one-shot the enemy, which is always nice. How many do I have and how many more do I need? I've got 14, I need 2 more. Where did the body go? There's the body. 1 more. Did you drop the one I need? No. I don't think you do either. You do not drop what I need. Dang it. through here? No. There we go. Okay, that should do it. Let's see, I get to turn these in up at a songclave. Oh, I forgot that that guy existed. I need the rosaries from killing these dudes anyway, though, so it's not a huge loss if I kill 1 or 2 extra, you know? Bye. I should have just gone down to the station and elevated up. That would have made my life easier. Give me a second. I'm gonna pogo this guy to death because I am full of spite. Or maybe not pogo, but I'm going to something this guy to death because I'm full of spite. Okay, there we go. There's my journal entry. So I shouldn't have to kill too many more of these guys, which is good. Oh, Juliana's gone. Oh yeah, because she has a second fetch quest. Well, I guess it's not a fetch quest if you're fetching a person. Is it still a fetch quest if you're fetching a person? Either way, I am gonna have to go back to the slab so I can do these 2 quests. I hate this boss fight that's coming up. Well,
Has been?
fair meeting again, Sir Knights. I see this bell has drawn you too towards its safety.
Enti Farada Param.
Who would have guessed, sister? A safe corner, hidden so high atop Farloom's cursed crown. Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these scared few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our hornland shall raise for them. After some rest, of course.
Danny Frank.
Hold fast to your new charge, Garmond. See these bugs survive, and know I aim, in time near, to cut down this curse at its core.
Mascara Gorem.
Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task. Hi, Pelican. How it go, Bug? It go okay, Bug. I'm, like, avoiding this one area like the plague. Partially because it literally is the plague. I think anyone who's played Silksong will agree with me that it is the actual literal plague. Oh wait, no, she's up in Memoriam, not this way. Directions are hard. Memoriam we go. I love that they're basically just giant pneumatic tubes. Like, no, Farloom doesn't have elevators, but you know what they do have? The world's largest pneumatic tubes. Yes, that's exactly what they have. They have tube. You could even call it a YouTube. Heh. Heh. I'm sorry. Walking up to the station that's by, walking up to the elevator like, what's up, YouTube? It's Melody here. Ah, there's fucking more of them. Me, every time I open my emails, just, there's fucking more of them. I'm pretty sure I just lost viewers over that joke. My subscriber count goes down by half. If my subscriber count went down by half every time I made a bad joke, I would have 0. Well, actually, I would have like 0.0005 subscribers, because half-lives and all never means that you never properly hit 0, but...
Oh, léame.
Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. I don't remember what voice I gave her, so I'm doing like halfway between an old lady and just my regular voice. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told. And I wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you all the same. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done? There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Okay, bye. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. The ADHD brain is very much ADHDing tonight, so I apologize in advance for all of the inevitable bad jokes and non sequiturs. And yes, they really are inevitable. Alright, so now we get to go back over here. Get all the rosaries. There's so many things happening. He copied me. That's not very nice. Money, 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 must be funny. In a rich man's love.
Oh, Liame.
'Twas a good deed you did up above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. Spider strings, spool extender, spool fragment, craft metal. Craft metal I do need. Oh, that's cheap, only 180. Compared to the frickin' spool extender, which costs an arm and a leg. Okay. What else do I have to do? I have to go to Wormways, so I will probably just head over there, I think. What's the best way to get to Wormways? Is probably by going down through, probably by going down through the edge of Shellwood, I think? I'll just go to the stag station up there. Not the stag station, the Bellway. I've been playing too much Hollow Knight. Ada! My beloved! The absolute goodest girl. Look at her go! I don't know if her name is actually Ada, but that's her name to me, since that is what her... That's what Hornet shouts when she calls her. Wee! I have to kill at least a couple of these guys for my, I'll wait till there's one within hitting range. There we go. Does it just spawn new ones every time, or if I keep hitting, can I eventually get where I need to be? These guys don't have all that much health. I was like, I think I have the map for over here. Rude. Where am I going? I'm going over that way eventually.
Friend.
So that's where Chakra is. There's the door here. I don't think did I unlock this door? I don't actually think I did. So. Okay, so this is the door that I missed then. The weaver nest is over this way, if I remember correctly. Looks like it. Like, that's weaver nest check string on the floor. There we go. One of the little fuckers jumps out at me here. Yeah, there we go. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to describe them than little fuckers, but that is what they are. It is nothing if not accurate. Okay, I can't go up there. I think that must be a silk sword jump up there somewhere. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. I really don't use this skill all that often. Little fucker. I am unfortunately going to have to kill more of those eventually to get where I need to be, or to get my journal entry completed, but... Okay, I need to find a way to get up there. I don't actually remember the way to get up there. I know it exists, so... It's just a matter of getting there. And not dying. That second part's also really important. Zango! Oh my god. Or not Zango. Wait, which one's Zango? Zango the Apprentice? I mean, this is Xylitol, obviously not Zango, so... Oh, a new face! Not here to bother, I hope. I have critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. Ah, yeah, Zango's the assistant, okay. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort? Short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming? I have not, sir. I am curious, though, about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you, too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself.
Nesvir?
Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The grey and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is indisputable fact. Plasmium was first discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction, to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Now, to my work I must return. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, or chance upon my truan's assistant, kindly leave me in peace. Alright, well I guess I have an assistant to go find. Oh, you linger here still. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by the plasmium's beautiful glow. Then join me, you must. A new assistant is needed. Together, we shall unlock the secrets of this wondrous substance. Excellent! With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he up and vanished, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tooling claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the file until readied, and then release its needle into a bud's core. Do it right, and it'll suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return them to me when you've retrieved the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Okay, this needle file, you're red. Oh, sorry, looks like an outbreak's about to run again. Okay, well, I think I found one of them. So I think I do have to head down. How do I get down? Back this way, okay. Here. Okay, what's in here is darkness, apparently. I don't think I've ever actually been to this part of Wormways before. One plasmium, Two plasmium, I have a feeling I'm gonna want extra soul. Just a feeling. There's no actual concrete evidence, I just have a feeling. That is all of my... Okay, the vibe down here is getting steadily more ominous, and I'm not sure I'm a fan. You're a memory locket? Okay. Okay, nothing there. Clearly. Other than these little... I have many words and none of them are nice. Alright, so that was a very ominous little sub-area for largely nothing. Good to know that Team Cherry's still doing that. Still doing that. The, very ominous sub-areas for nearly nothing, that is. Unless there's a breakable wall I'm missing. This whole area reminds me of, like, Nosk's little subsection of Deep Nest. Ooh. There we go. That's all I need for this quest, but I still want to keep exploring. Because I know that there's something else down here that I'm forgetting, I just don't remember what exactly it is. Okay, well, I guess I'm heading back up to, whatever. What's his face? Okay, well, that at least takes care of all those little dudes. I'm pretty sure I still have to somehow kill one of these guys for my, my frickin', journal, but I don't remember how, so, we're just gonna see what happens. I could have sworn that there was something else down there that I was supposed to get, but I don't know what. And I mean, I've been as far down as it would let me go. I'll have to double check the, I'll have to double check the map when I get up to the bench. How did that not hit me? I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. Nope, I've been as far down as it would let me go. Okay. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Yes. I have, in fact. Ah, and exactly the required amount. A satisfactory effort, Assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention, a plasmium phial. With it, you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body, almost painlessly.
Da, Fenestra.
Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why should I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Keep using the plasmium vial and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. I should switch my spell over. And now that I'm platforming again, I'm gonna put Ascendant Script back on. And I'm gonna try this. I'm sure there is something I'm missing here, I'm just not sure what. So I guess I'm gonna head back down. In theory, since this whole area is centered around, like, the lifeblood, in theory, if I follow the, lifeblood veins, I'll get to where I'm going. But they're not blue, they're brown, so they blend in with the background, which presents somewhat of an issue. I should keep an eye out for anything that looks like it might be breakable. Stop that.
Friend.
So rude. Here are no breakable ceilings. Okay, so here's the lifeblood veins. Oh, that's breakable. Okay. Hello. I think I found Zango. Too dark. Only a little spark. To our dead land's light. I just swear there's something else down here. Alright, in that case I think I've gotten everything there is to get down here early. I got the memory locket down here. Yes, I got the memory locket. Okay, nope, you've been dead for too long for my, for that to work. Alright, so I do need to get the one in bilewater, but that is going to be when I am in bilewater as a whole, because I hate it here, or I hate it there, and I don't want to spend any more time there than I absolutely have to. So how the heck do I get out of here now? That away. Okay. I can go that way. Except not that way, because that's the way I just came from. here, maybe? Back this way? Yep, this way. Not this way, that's just freaking spikes. Okay, maybe it's just generally ominous down here. Maybe it's not that this sub-area is particularly ominous. Maybe it's just generally ominous down here, you know? Okay, might be time to use that plasma file. I can't rest at this bench. Because that is how I get myself got. And Flick put so much work into his statue, I don't want to ruin it for him. Okay, here we go. What else do I need to do? Where else do I need to go? Okay. I think it might be time. I'm about to regret all my life choices. It's time to go fight frickin' Groal. Well, and just to explore bilewater in general, but mostly to fight frickin' Groal. Era! Okay. My least favorite area of the game. Putrefied ducks is bad, but bilewater is fucking worse. Bilewater is always so much worse. Oh, I do still need to go up to the slab, but that can wait for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go cog flags, I think. Cog flags are good for this area. Purifying reef instead of that, so I want my mask, and then I have my injector band on my vest crest. Almost got here and immediately fell into the muck water, I think is what it's called. Immediately fell into Satan's bathwater. That just sounds dirtier than I was expecting it to. It's like Gamer Girl bathwater, but with Satan. I am so sorry. Oh yeah, because I've got the shock request up here too. Hi, I hated you. Although it's good to know that there's at least a couple of other people who hate it here as much as I do. hear him. I just don't see him. Ah, there he is. What's even up here? What is the point? Maybe it's something up on this wall? To the ceiling, maybe? No. Just despair. How many more of those guys do I have to kill if I want to get to where I'm going? Can I go through here? Nope. I mean, when I'm farming for those guys later, I know where to go, but...
Friend.
Hello, little friend. Awoo! Hi, Peppermint. Good evening. I mean, it is not the best evening for me because I'm in fucking bilewater. But, everything here explodes and everything's poisonous and it's awful. I keep thinking you're a Foley artist. I'm not sure why. Wait, am I? Am I secretly a Foley artist? I mean, I can think of at least one VTuber that's secretly a Foley artist. Or are you telling me that my keyboard's too loud? Okay, that gets me down to Sinner's Road. Now what? Well, I'm just gonna take my chance to get out of here while I can. Well, actually, since there's some relatively easy enemies in here, I can farm a little bit of soul. You're a Foley artist? I am not a Foley artist. Unless I forgot that I'm a Foley artist. Which is actually fairly possible. Semi-realistic. Ooh, secrets. There's the Weaver Nest. Oh, I remember the light, having to kill the lights in here, the light dudes. Trying to stay out of the, poison water here is always an experience. Which one should I get this time? I don't actually know which one I should get, because I got the, clean water? Sister, spider, sat between salt and stone. Build those tools the brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when our silk has waned. Okay, cool poem. Yep. I got infested. So now I have to go all the way back to the bench. Why does everything explode here? I just have to remember how to get out of here because I don't remember. Okay, there we go. So it's this way to get out. Okay, I made it out. Woo! Go away. Stop it. If I die on my way back to the bench, I'm gonna be mad. That was close. Let's not do that again. Ugh. I have the... Do I not have the bombs? Oh no, I must have to go back up there and get it now that I have the craft metal for him. Okay, where else do I need to go? I need to go up and fight Groal. That's going to be miserable. But I think that's all that's left to do here, is to go fight Groal and then do, Chakra's questline here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I have to do here is the rest of Chakra's questline and Abby Sosa, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! I really appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. I don't know if my alerts are working, because I've been trying to slowly migrate over to, using Mixitup for my alerts. And, I'm not entirely sure if they're working yet, but welcome in, everyone. For those of y'all who haven't been here before, hi, I'm Melody. I'm usually a teddy bear VTuber, V-singer, and, I'm a big indie game fan. I am currently in the absolute worst part of Silksong, that being bilewater. I gotta get some stuff done, but I will leave the lurk. Sorry, I can't chat too long. Hey, thank you so much for the ratings. I speak from experience when I say that streaming is exhausting, so take care of yourself first. Go eat something, drink some water, that sort of thing. I will still be here in a little bit. Okay. So I didn't unlock the bench down here, which means that I do have to go around the other way, I think. Not that way. There we go. Yeah, I have been putting off bilewater for just about as long as I physically could. And so, okay, I already got the things that are up here, which are good. I've been putting off bilewater for just about as long as I can. And so now I just have to do it all. Okay. It's back this way to the bench, if I recall correctly, I think. Forgot how that little bit works, but it should be fine, I think. Okay, I just have to get a little bit closer. What if I just pogo the dude? I do have to kill at least one of them eventually for my journal, so... Nope, don't get hit. Okay, we're good. There is a sign up there that says that there's a bench. It lies. There is no bench, there's just despair. I do always appreciate the extra soap though, that's always reassuring. Okay, where am I? I'm all the way up here, okay. I can still go this way. I think this is the right direction. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Like a solid 80%. Need to not die. Easier said than done. Oh, this is ominous. Can I at least get some extra soul off of these guys? No? Okay. Well, guess I'll die. Oh wait, I know where I am now. I can just not get hit. Wait, no, do I have to go around? Oh, I have to go... No, this way, this way, this way. It doesn't even matter if I get maggots as long as I can not get hit. Because there is a bench right down here. And thank God for that. Bench, my beloved. Okay. Oh, the cogflies go, like, they rest when you're on the bench. It's so cute. Look at the little dudes. I love them. Okay, I've been over here. But I clearly didn't get the memory locket. Alright. It's time for my least favorite boss in this game. Oh. I should probably go Hunter Crest. Okay, so I'm gonna want these and then the Volt Vessels. Well, no, I'm gonna go Volt Vessels on the bottom and then Cogflies on top. Cogflies, Volt Vessels. 2 yellow tools. I want probably the weighted belt for combat. And then... No, wait, I need the ring thing. So no reserve bind for me, just the ring and the mask. The most horrible boss in the game. He wouldn't be that bad if it weren't for the combination of the run back and the yeah, he wouldn't actually be all that bad if it weren't for the combination of the arena you have to do beforehand and the run back, but with those two combined, plus what is I'd say a moderately challenging boss, it's just a huge pain. Oh, what's over here? I don't think I've been over here. Give me some extra silk armor, which is always nice. Okay, so lots of shell shards. I don't really need that many at the moment, but... Because I think I maxed out at 700, so... Oh, I do have to do Chakra's Crest as well. I forgot that she's up here as well. Well, I guess I can go do that before Groal. Make my life mildly less miserable. Although the end of this questline is really frickin' sad.
Kietska.
Boshanka, a hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, 1 is good, but 2 is best.
Buenera.
I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seems likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proved correct. Then this is your master.
Los Kakor.
The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me.
That's fine.
Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Mieszko.
Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, that I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity.
Mieszkares.
Hornet-wielding needle. You too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Man, it's so sad.
Los kakor.
It hits me every time. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I do this sequence, it still hits me right in the heart. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed would never pass. You would take these rings, and the learnings to make more.
Arkena.
They are built of a clever method devised by my master, and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered.
Miofene?
My thanks, Chakra, to gain a tool so defined by its owner. I am much grateful. They shall provide a great aid on my own journey. Alright, now I get to go straight into something that is probably going to be very rage-inducing. Alright, and now we enter hell. Can't hit it, there we go. There's two of those, and there's one more, I think. Yeah. One more of these guys. There we go, and now I'm down to 3 masks for the boss. This is gonna be fun. Work with that. Damn it. Oh, ooh, that was not. Well, that actually didn't go horribly. Didn't go terribly. Didn't go as badly as I was expecting it to. Like I said, this one might take me a couple tries. There we go. Not awful. As weird as this is probably going to sound, actually dying once to this boss is actually particularly helpful, in my opinion, because it means that you have basically a free silk refill there. Which is really good for after the arena when you really do need a silk refill and or possibly a heal. Alright, come at me. Well, I really did get the silk refilled there, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, thank God, I don't have to kill too many of those guys. Oh, I shouldn't have healed there. I don't know why I healed there. I'm used to being on lower health, I guess. Okay. Save the healing until after I cleared the last wave of the arena. Heal before I get to groal. I forgot that he eats my freaking hogflies too. Okay, I do have to be more aggressive with this guy, I know that. But I keep jumping into him, and that's never ideal either. Okay, phase 2, good. I forgot that he can vengeful spirit me. Because of course he can. Why wouldn't he be able to? These two. Fuck, that was not ideal. That was really not ideal. Shit, okay. I need to hit hit him somehow without landing on him. Okay. Okay. That's good, actually. That's really good. And my codflies can help me out here as well, because I'm not making the rest of this easy. Fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Made it out. Oh, I didn't know I could stun him. Well, that's helpful, actually. Let's go! Second try! Second try is really good for this boss. This boss is awful. Let's go! I think it took me like 20 or so attempts my first time. I am so glad that's over. Let's go! Seeker's Soul. Oh, I didn't know you could get that already. Thanks, mouse. That was a pain, but I appreciate someone recognizing my, my efforts. So this should take me back down into a central bilewater. Yeah, because that takes me right back down to where the fake bench is. I think I've got everything that there is to get here now. I think I might actually have enough fleas to get back up here too now, so... It's you. You're the one. This area is also high-key awful, but not nearly as awful as everything as all the rest of this area is, so... well, not nearly as awful as bilewater is, it would probably be more accurate to say. I still hate it here. Everything's poisonous and explodey, but it's slightly less poisonous and explodey than bilewater is. Which is always a win, you know? Ada, my beloved, can I call you from this side? Nope.
Ada!
The goodest girl! Ada is the goodest girl. Like, the stag in Hollow Knight is like an actual dude. Like, that's a person, that's a sentient being. Ada, on the other hand, is just very huggable to me, if that makes any sense. Okay, I need to go up to Blasted Steps to check on the, flea caravan. I think I might actually have enough of them now to get them to move to their final destination. Heh. I've done that platforming section so many times I can just do it by memory now, which is kind of nice. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. So bold and boisterous, this gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, to find a space to stretch their wings. But from here, as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away.
Barishkava!
These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal held clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate?
Minara.
Unfortunately not, Fleamaster. I have visited many of this kingdom's caves, and none of would offer the safety and space you require. If I ever come upon such a place, I will let you know. Okay, so I can't... I have to go back to frickin' bilewater. Okay. Not bilewater, putrefied ducks, but... Same misery. Well, actually not the same misery. Slightly less misery. How many rosaries do I have? Can I go afford to buy something from... No, I cannot. Okay, all the way back to Putrefied Ducks, although I'm gonna put Wanderer's Crest back on now that I'm not going to be fighting a boss anytime, like, imminently. And throwing rings! These are easily my favorite, red weapon in this game, second to maybe only the Cogflies. It's like the Cogflies are pretty cool little dudes too, you know? Not that way, this way. How many of those guys do I have to kill for my journal? Please tell me not a ton. Because those guys have way too much health for what they are. Not you, not you. Oh, great. 4 more. Okay, that's not awful. Here we go. Here's the cave.
Friend.
Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding, as silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom calm.
Catestre.
The Fleamaster and his caravan sought for caves offering space and safety. This calm lake and shore may prove suitable. Not provide. Nope, okay, so I can't get up there without Silksong, which is an Act 3 item that I can't get to yet, but I can get the craft medal, which is nice. Was there something there? No. Oh, there's a bench there. Nice. How many more of those do I have to kill? 17? Oh, just let me die now. 17 of those is absurd. only 2 more of those guys. Okay, 1 more of those guys I have to kill. I should run into at least 1 more of those on my way. Alright, so that takes care of that. I'm gonna kill this guy while I'm here thinking about it. Alright, so I'm gonna have the fleas come back over here to this cave while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I hate the noise that makes. The noise that makes is actually just horrible. Oh, there's an ad running and I didn't even notice. Okay, ad break's finishing. Alright, so I have a couple things I can do. I need to kill things with my tools for this. Do I have the flint? I should. I have seared organs, so yeah, I should have everything I need for that. I have a couple of shops I need to clear. I'll go back up and get the fleas to their... Make sure the fleas get to their final destination first. And then I will go down to, I don't know, I'll go down to Farfields or something with somewhere with a lot of enemies and just kill a bunch of dudes with my tools. I'm gonna go through here the slow way just because I now have to, just because I've realized that I have a lot more work to do on finishing my journal. So the slow way it is through here so that I can make sure I get all of these things. How many of those dudes do I have left to kill? This way... This way. Okay, journal. Farfield, Shellwood. There we go. 2 more of those guys. Okay, so that's not that many more to kill, actually. Get down here. There we go. I'm sure I still have to kill a couple more of those little guys, too. Fleamaster, if your troop is still prepared to travel, I have discovered a cave beyond the citadel, at the edge of some ancient aqueducts. That place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands.
Paravos.
That's it! It must be! Our destination has at last been set. Our journey can continue. True friend of fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining us for this new journey? Yes.
Pushka Mitri.
Marvelous! We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, Our new home is calling. We must travel. I love the travel sequences because you can just, after you get to the Citadel and you catch the giant flea, you just sort of see him in the back, like just acting as a pillow for the others, and it's kind of cute. They are really cute. They are arguably cuter than the grubs, which is saying a lot. What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet. Safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle.
Benny Frank.
I am glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Ah yes, far beaker fates, which is what you get when you're a science experiment. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch, to make your travels a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve. But still I hope it meets to your satisfaction. Thank you, my guy. What happens if I play my needle in next to you? Oh, they all help! Cute. Fair greetings again, large flea. Amongst all of your troop, I had little doubt that you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now of the task that saw you so far apart from your fellows and so fearsome in form? Bug not flea. Mine is to track, by trail and smell, and senses sharp. Find our friend fleas, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong.
Hironare.
If you have sensed the locations of other lost fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan.
Pashma.
My learnings. Not free for you, bug not flea. Rosaries. Give those, and I shall say of what I have sensed. Work like mine, much long and hard. For that I deserve some riches held. Okay, so Blasted Steppes, the Citadel, Mount Fay, and Biolands. Those are the ones that I have left. You not want my learnings, bug not flea. Rare it is we share such things with one outside our own. So many awful places have us fleas traveled. Many times I almost die. But here it seems safe enough. You will have rest too. Is space enough for us all now, friend? Aww. Thanks, buddy. This long lake. Space is much more big here. Finally, I have some quiet from the little fleas. Aww. He called me friend. Ooh. I love the fleas, they're so stinking cute. They are all just the best little dudes. Alright, now time to go all the way back to the stag station again. Not the stag station, the what's it called? The Bellway. Okay, so I can't jump over him. Good to know. Whee! Run for your lives! Ah. There we go. every time one of those guys dies, it doesn't count for my journal. Which means I just have to kill more of them. Okay, let's see.
Ada!
I think I'm gonna head up to the Citadel and just go through probably coral chambers somewhere with a lot of enemies to get the rest of the organs for my organ mission. Do I have Architect Crest? I don't know if I have Architect Crest. I do. That will make my life easier. Alright, so I need Shredded. I need Seared. And I need Skewered. Well, that's operated too, I guess. I didn't know we were playing. Is there like a game of the Saw movies? Because that's what I feel like I'm playing. He's on the bench. Restock the tools. I'm actually just gonna go down to the marrow, I think, instead. It's... the enemies are lower health down there. Or Farfields. Farfields has got lots of little low health enemies I can kill. I'm not even really sure how many of these I need anymore. Alright, so I need 10 skewered, 15 seared, and 35 shredded, but I think I get multiple shredded per. For this one I'm gonna go compass, and for this one I'm gonna go that mass. Okay. Not there. Here. Well, actually I can just kill this guy real quick. Get me an extra seared. And since there is a bench over in the seamstress's house, I don't have to worry quite as much. I love the organ just flying up in the air. Okay, so I only really get one from each of those. So how many of these do I need? Too many. 15. Yeah, okay, so the shredded ones I get multiple of, so the 35 is not actually that bad. Dang it. Fell on the spikes. Where did my organ go? Man, that's definitely a melody quote of all time. It's just, where did my organs go? Lots of lovely little shredded organs. Okay, let's see. Got 14 out of 15, 27 out of 35. Okay, so now it should be, I should be focusing on that. Skewered. I should go back and rest for a minute. Oh, what do you mean these things just spawn here now? Hi, I hate you. What's there? Oh wait, that's the little platforming challenge up there. Yeah, I've been in here. Ow. Did I go too far? No, okay. Did not go too far. Do my throwing knives work for skewered? I think they should. I'm gonna put those on instead of the, instead of these. Because they should still work. I need... How many? 3 more. I hope I have 3 more pins. Well, it'll tell me if I go to the press room, won't it? I have 6 more. Okay. Ah, is that what I'm looking for? Okay, time to go back again, I guess. There we go, throwing knives. I really hope this works for the skewered. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Huh?
I should have enough of these, though, hopefully. Because I'm out of shell shards. Come on, man. Okay, I just need one more. Just need to kill one more dude with these. So that means I need to not miss. There we go. Okay, that's all of them. Now I can get back out of here. I apparently have spectacularly bad aim with those. I should have a couple of shard bundles to break, though. That's helpful as well. Oh, and I can take the wreath off. Actually, no, since I'm going back to Future Ducks, I'll keep the wreath on until I'm done there. There we go. Okay. This here, and then back to Putrefied Ducks for the last time until Act 3, hopefully. This is not the direction. Nope, not the direction. 3 in a row. Must be setting some kind of record for how many times I've gotten engulfed by those. this way. Make that 4. 4 in a row. Wait. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be further up. This way? No, it's not that way. Oh, it is this way. There we go. Okay. You have them, spider. The spell's upon you. All those organs, rich prepared for feasting. Rude feast was granted. Nice. You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats my children will gorge and grow.
Husband?
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests.
Nesvir?
A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry, with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction, in hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong? Is it wrong to want? To witness their first fight, their first hunt? To see them kill and grow?
Megina Fora.
Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I have no love for the act. Okay, there we go. Looking at the time, it is probably about time for me to finish up for tonight. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I'm part of a charity karaoke relay on Saturday. I think I am at... Give me 1 second. Let me double check what my time slot is, because I think I know it, but I just want to be sure. My time slot for that is 1:40 p.m. my time, so that is 12:40 p.m. Pacific time, or 3:40 p.m. Eastern time. Unfortunately, if you're outside of North America, I don't know the time zone conversions off the top of my head, but I will post about it on my Twitter when I'm going live if you want to stop by. And then on Sunday, I'm part of a concert, and I'm really excited. It's going to be my first real concert performance. And I can't wait. I'm gonna try and do a watch-along stream with some others who are also performing, since it's all pre-recorded so that the person who's putting on the concert had time to edit everything and get everything in order. But I am going to try and do a watch-along stream on Sunday, depending on how my voice is doing after the karaoke stream on Saturday. But, let me see if I have anyone I can write into today. It looks like a friend of mine is doing some guitar, it looks like, from what I can tell. He's always, like, very good, chill vibes. And, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid into him. And, hopefully I'll see all y'all again. Feel free to follow if you'd like to, or not follow if you don't want to. I will be here again on Saturday at, 1:40 p.m. MST. I hope I'll see you then. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for, bearing with me. And I hope I'll see you soon. Bye!